Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in. My name is Tufel, and today we are continuing our journey with MLB 25. We are currently on day 4 of Road to the Show. For a quick recap, if this is your first time stopping in, this is my first time playing MLB since 2018. Parts of the games and the mechanics have changed, so we are beginning on a lower difficulty to relearn and to get used to the game. Over time, we will progress. Over time, while we progress, we will be increasing the difficulty of the game with the overall goal of trying to win a World Series on the highest difficulty with our player before he retires. If you enjoyed this content and would like to follow this MLB series, or maybe you'd like to follow the growth of this channel, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, for anyone who may be interested in watching the live, I am currently live streaming, working towards becoming an affiliate. You can search Tufel41 over on Twitch. I also live stream. I am also live and stream other content most nights on Twitch with my duo partner. If you want, you can turn on the live notifications so you can know when I go live in case you would like to come out and hang out and support the channel. Also, if you like, you can follow the links on my Twitch page, where you can find me at Tufel41 on Instagram and TikTok, as well as over on Kick. And all my pages contain the same profile pic except for my TikTok, so hopefully they'll be easy to find. Lastly, as the channel grows and my setup and capability improves over time, I will be multi-streaming and posting content across all of these platforms. So again, I want to thank you all for stopping in and hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on day 4 of MLB 25 Road to the Show. Alright. Time to do work. What's up, Evan? No, we're on day 4, bud. And just an update for anyone watching this on YouTube. I have recorded days 1, 2, and 3. I did post day 1 yesterday. I did not know, since it was my first time posting on YouTube, that the in-game music will actually get you copyright strikes. So I have to go through all 3 streams and erase all of the in-game music audio to lift that restriction on my video. But from here on out, from day 4 on, we should be good. See what we're working with. What are you up to, Evan? How's your day going? Oh, you're playing Fallout? Woohoo! Moving up in the world. 63. Who's up next? Oh, we got practice. Hitting coach. This hitter offers an insight on your swinging technique. Throw ignition, strike out, turn the whiffs into foul-offs. Hand position and key factors. I like the tokens, but I wish you could put them straight to attributes from here. Like that. Do need to work on my durability, it would be smart. Bench press. For Verdansk, yeah. I never really played it that much. I mean, I did play it more than what I've played Urzikstan. But I definitely plan on checking it out. It's what? It releases the 3rd? What is that, Wednesday or Thursday? I can probably check it out. See if the movement's better. That's bench press. Shows what you're working with. I hope so. Come on, you got it. No pain, no gain. Hey, gold. That's pretty good for my first time. Can we get 13? Yeah. 30's not bad for first try. Strong like bull. The base axe. That in 3rd. So the game will be a little bit quieter because I had to turn off.
Man comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn.
I had to turn off all the in-game music, so it will be a little quieter, unfortunately.
It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
I would figure if it's in the game, it should be fine, but apparently it is not.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
See if we can do better with these controls today.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
Well, that's a good start.
Double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. One down. Jay Mann now at the plate. On fire at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5.
That's well per ball.
Fly ball left field. That's out number 2.
I feel like my timing is getting better. I don't think I'm at the point yet of increasing the difficulty, but I am definitely getting close. Just gotta work on my placement for PCI.
Now here's the 0-2. 1-1-1. Rips this one to short. It's there for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Jay Mann, digging in, currently a top 10 prospect at shortstop in all of
this game has the wildest friggin' advertising.
A frozen rope.
Well, I ain't gonna do it.
Puts it away for the out, and there's one down. We're back here.
5-1, top of the 5th.
And here's the first baseman, Anderson De Los Santos. On the ground to the left. To first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. One gone and a runner on at first. Jay Mann will hit next.
An inside slider.
That one
Too
pushed
late.
foul.
A little more down the middle. Come on. You know you want to.
Rip
Too early.
curls foul.
Maybe this one will be just right. Or I strike out. Maybe a first.
0-2 and the delivery.
Homer!
Absolutely wrecked
Put it in the middle.
In the air to deep right
Find his
center,
own.
and it's gone. A home run. That one felt good.
Number
a two-run
5.
shot. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Tack on one
Time is
more
good.
to
I just
his
need to work
hitting
on that
streak,
placement.
and he does it in fine fashion with the dinger. He's clearly locked in right now. As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Mann. He's already homered in this ballgame. Bright, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2022.
Was it a fastball or a slider?
Get down, get down. And base hit.
Good knock.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second.
My arch
with one
nemesis,
gone.
base running.
That makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's
See
had
if we
some
can figure this
really
out.
good ABs lately. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. The
His face
2-2
still makes me crack up.
on the ground. 2 gone.
All I managed not to get myself out running in the second. There's a good sign.
Philip Sykes getting ready to hit.
Go, clutch up for us here.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We're through 6 full innings. The Sea Dogs out in front, 9-4.
Team's producing today.
1 out and 2 on. And the next batter, Jay Mann. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. One
Nice.
runner left on base,
Good job.
so they won't add to their 9-6 lead.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
The second baseman digs in now. The Bay Sox with the tying run at the dish. Back up the mid. Oh, it gets the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though.
Well, at least we
And
got
that
one.
leaves them with runners at second and third. Incredible bare hand effort there. Love to see that.
Just let it go. I would have grabbed it.
Man, the next to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring
They're
position.
winning.
Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and
I need a
doesn't
base
shift
hit.
approach in run scoring
Actually, I need a double.
opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
So just power swing. The hell with it and power swing. See if I can crank one. And I did.
Line drive, and it's caught.
If we lose this game, it's my fault.
Might want to do some kind of exorcism with the bat because that's just some rotten luck. That was a laser with RBI written all over it. What a defensive play. 2 down and a runner at second base. And
Aw,
next, the
geez.
cleanup hitter, Blaze Jordan. 1-1 pitch now. This one hit to second might be it.
That's all she wrote.
And that's the ball game.
I'll take blame for that.
Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game.
Not big
Great
enough.
effort at the plate.
The fact that I got up
Man,
6 times a bet
getting
was
locked
crazy.
in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
If anyone's confused where the J-Man is coming from, J-Man 41 is the name I use on my backup accounts. So if you're ever on here and you see J-Man, it is still me. I'm just on a backup account.
One out with a runner at second. And he grounds this back up the middle. Man. Throws the first. And there's 2 down. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Jay Mann. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Mann, playing up the middle at short, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
Too low, shouldn't have swung.
There's one out. On to first, double play, and that's
I need
the
some
inning.
plate discipline.
End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Tavian Josenberger will hit next. On the ground, left side, 6. 4 out, 3, but not in time, and they just get 1. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato J. Mann. Stepping to the plate, currently a top 5 prospect in the Red Sox system, so there's a lot of hope among Boston fans for how he
We
can
always
help
try
them
and go
down
for
the
the
road.
double. Slider down and inside. Shut
Fly
up.
ball out
Hit it right
left
to him.
field. One down.
Damn it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One out and the bases are empty. Digging in, Jay Mann.
Why don't you just take the first pitch, unless it's straight down the middle. And it was.
In the air, along the left field line. And a foul ball.
Foul.
Energy's
Oh,
low.
1 now.
Ah!
And it goes just foul.
His energy low, I know he's not
Here's
gonna
the
throw it
0-2
hard.
pitch. This one is
Ugh,
labeled.
didn't hit it hard enough.
And 2 away. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2
I went
lower
left
on the
field,
ball,
right
and
field,
it's
center
still
field.
flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Here's
Oh,
the shortstop at
we were
the
getting
plate.
spanked.
Jay Mann. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. That one finds the zone. And
That was
that
a
is
good
strike
pitch,
one.
too. On top of it.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Wowzers.
The first baseman. Jordan.
2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Fremy De Leon.
Come on, make him work for it.
On
That
the
ain't gonna
ground,
do it.
this should do it. That'll end the evening's action. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. he may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Damn sure didn't. Oh for 4. First hitless game. Tragedy.
Terran Vavra now at the plate.
Designated hitter, Terran Vavra.
On the ground, could be 2. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
Batting first, the left fielder, Nick.
And at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the switch inning shortstop, Jay Mann. Tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Swing and a
Drink
drive.
that one. Nice. He was pissed for going 0 for 4.
Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Two away here, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Carter Young. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, out to short, Mann. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Portland ahead in this game, 4-1. Runner at first, and now the shortstop, Jay Mann. He's already homered in this ballgame. Brnovich trying to bounce back after a bumpy
On the
first
slider.
inning.
Hang another one. Nope.
On the ground, right side.
Stupid. Why do I keep
Beats the
swinging
second
at garbage?
there. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Ray.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Oh, I should have ran.
Blocked. Brnovich checks on first. Just got the hand in there safely. Kicks and delivers. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. 1 at second. Out. Back to first. Double play. And that's it for this inning. Nothing across here this half. We're at the end of 2. The Sea Dogs lead it 4-1.
Tragic.
From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. And that one's
Late.
sliced foul.
Good PCI though.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Still on top of it.
Steps on first
He's out.
for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
We're back here at the ballpark. On to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Terran Vavra. Out to short, Mann. The throw to first. Leadoff batter
You're out.
retired in the 6th.
Left fielder, Nick Gordon.
Now, Jay Mann. He's already gone yard in this game.
Double or better, we gotta get it eventually. It's a different picture, I think. Why did I swing at that? I wasn't even close to it.
Back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Sea Dogs have the edge, 4-3.
Some pretzels, some hot dogs, some
2
popcorn.
gone and the bases loaded. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Jay Mann.
And my team is showing out because I am not helping the cause.
This one lifted to center
Underneath
field.
it.
It's pretty deep.
So I go from on top to underneath.
That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Womp womp.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Carter Young. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th.
The batter, the right fielder, Adrian.
Bases are empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman.
Sounded like Joe from Family Guy.
Jordan. Oh, the throw is too high. And that keeps the inning alive. I think these guys were all set for the inning to be over, and that led to a lack of focus on the throw. Now they have to flush it and make sure it doesn't wind up hurting them going forward. Two away and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. The 0-1 from the lefty. Ground ball, right side. Over to pick it up. On to first. Ball game.
Hey, we won one.
Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
I love the little skip.
Jay Mann, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop. Jay Mann went deep in last night's ball game. And that one hammered. Looks like extra bases. Unable to get there, it's in the gap. In at second with a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really
Finally.
good games lately. As soon as that one leapt off the bat,
I wanted 3,
he had
but
extra bases on his mind. And with the
knowing
ball
me, I'd
going
get
to
my
the
ass thrown
opposite
out.
field, he had a great view of the play, so he made the right call and hustled for the double. Now at the dish, Blaze Jordan.
Here we go, clutch up right now. Two and two.
Rolls away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground at third, and handles this chance. There with plenty of time, inning over. And inning in the books. This broadcast is sponsored by NAR.
I figured I would have been out because I just ran right through the guy.
Big things through science.
But ghost.
One.
Hard hit, left side. And plenty of time to first. Great job on the backhand play at short. He moved to his right, set his feet, and got lined up to make a strong, accurate throw to first base for the out.
Poetry in
2
motion.
away. Runners at first and third. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Jay Mann.
Runners on the corner. High fastball, huh? That was a friggin' curveball.
Vavra. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 left on. End of 3.
Had a late break
We're
on
all
it.
tied, 0-0. First and second with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Creed Willems. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
That boy's thick.
And the pitch. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Throw to first, but not in time. Two outs, bases empty. Man, 1 for 2.
Still going for that double. Curveball, yep. Knew it.
He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the
Come on,
bottom
hang
of
me
the
a
6th.
curve. Up in the zone. Nope.
To the right
Shouldn't have
side.
swung like that.
Vavra. Play made. That ends the inning. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. No score.
I was way off.
Next up for the Baysox, number 68.
Joshua Lorenzo.
I think I'm following the ball and I'm releasing my stick before I swing, which is putting me back at center.
Vavra leading off first with 1 away. Out to short. Man. Close play in there safely. Man digs in now. 1 for 3.
Just painting the corners on for him. That's all he's doing. Going low again.
0-1.
This
Ooh,
one's
wrong that
hammered to
one.
left center. Well
Get
struck.
down.
That's a base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall.
Oh, I'm going
Coming around
3.
third. Comes across to score.
Made it.
He's safe at third. The tying run just
Run it out,
90
bro.
feet away. And his consistent production continues as he notches his 50th RBI of the season. Such a valuable member of this lineup. And next, the cleanup hitter, Blaze Jordan.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Come on, bring me home.
Full count.
This one's in the dirt. Runner holds tight. It's a full count.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner from third
Good job.
in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's a tie game here in the 8th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. 0-2 now. And that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away. Right
Well
there
then.
you see one of the benefits of trying to use the whole field. If you're looking the opposite way and you get out in front of a pitch, you're still more likely to put it up the middle with some force. And that's what happened. Nice cut. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Castro.
I'm on deck.
Hey, drop him in. He's right here.
Fly ball to center. Honeycutt makes the grab. Here comes the runner
Get in
from
there.
third. And the
Game
Sea
over.
Dogs walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. A lot of minor league players with an opportunity like that to grip the bat a little too tight, maybe hit a pop-up or a weak dribbler, or even strike out. But he made good enough contact that they were able to get the sac fly and bring in the winning run. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see
Tied
you
the
soon.
series. Just give me 1 second. I need to check something. Alright, and we are back. I had to check on those videos I'm editing. They take quite a while.
Man, the top prospect in the league is ready to go.
You can
All
only
eyes
go
on the
one by
rising
one.
star today.
It's got to
the Chesapeake
remove.
Bay Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
It has to remove each song one by one.
Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Nick Gordon. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. Grounds it to short. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Man, getting ready to hit. First and third, nobody out. Wonder if a double steal could be on here.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Hit hard on a line.
Good placement.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And they'll
Job.
score first. It's 1-0. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Jay Man, the next to hit.
Do I just
0
go for
1
power
so far.
swing?
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
It's a throw in the corners. So.
In the air to left. It's carrying.
Another
Brings it
RBI,
in
I
for the
guess.
out. Runner tags for home. Safe!
Safe.
And they
You
lead
beat it
by
up.
3. I'm sure he wanted more than just a sac fly in that spot with the bases loaded and no outs. But with the run in, he's just got to hope the next hitters can pick him up and knock in those runs. We head back to the top of the order. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Man. Whips it to first in time. Out and mercifully. The inning is finally over. The final damage here, they bat
Holy.
around. 10 come to the plate, and they put 7 runs on the board. We're midway through the 4th. The Bay Sox lead
Wow.
at 7-5. Welcome back. The Sea Dogs at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. They've been so good about responding when the other
Go
team
from
scores,
3-0 to
coming
7-5.
back in the next half inning and throwing a number of their own on the board.
Always a double.
And that's ripped to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Jay Man. That's a hit.
I thought that was going to be another line drive right to him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now up, Blaze Jordan.
This could be stupid, but I'm taking second. Nope.
Now a move to first. Dives back in safely.
Because if he's struck out already several times, he's not having a good game. I'm going to make him work for this double play.
Runner!
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. It's been
Almost
a tough
messed
run
it
to
up.
plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. This next at bat looms very large. 1 out and 2 on. And now the DH, Philip Sykes.
He looks psyched to be here.
The right-handed reliever. He goes down looking. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Harwell might say. Great pitch. And now the right fielder, Tyler McDonough.
Here we go. I need you right here.
That Crimson Gin
Got him looking.
strikes again.
Inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7th inning up next. Chesapeake with the lead, 9-5.
Yeah, check him up. He's cheating.
Nobody on with one out. Terran Vavra will hit next. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to short. Man. And there's two away.
Now that's the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
Base is empty with two out. Next to hit, Jay Man. 1 for 2.
Come on, Bo, get on up.
And that's a base hit. Takes the turn, heads for second base.
Ah, you got me.
Tag at second, and he's
I
out
tried.
to stretch it into a double. And that'll wrap this inning up. 9th inning coming up. The Bay Sox
Bad
with the
decision.
lead, 9-5.
Gotta work on that speed.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Tyler McDonough.
The Crimson Chin.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the last half of the 9th. This pitch popped
And
up.
that'll do it.
Handley has this one sized up. Settles under it.
Good job,
Makes the
CC.
catch, and that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
We have to at least tie this series up.
Jay Man has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Next up for the Bay Sox, Max Wagner.
Max Wagner.
Already 2-0.
Slowly on the ground to short. Man. Tosses to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead midway in the first. Chesapeake ahead in this game, 2-0. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Jay Man. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Hey, nice.
Line drive
Nice
for
cut.
a base hit. Coming to the plate.
Down first.
1 run's in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently.
Good thing I was a little late on
Turning
that.
work into in-game success. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Blaze Jordan. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Runner on the move in the dirt.
Nice. Moving on up.
He's in there at second with a stolen base. Now a single could score 2. Here comes the 3-1. Hard hit, right side. Out number 1 as a run comes in to score.
Well, at least we tied it.
Runner at third, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Philip Sykes.
go. Clutch up.
On 0-1, the delivery. Hit weakly on the ground.
I'll take it.
Slings to first. 2 down as the runner comes
I'll
in.
take it.
That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Runner at third and 2 out. Jay Mann digs in.
5-3.
now. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate
Hey,
for a
your turn,
promotion
gentlemen.
very soon.
Get down, Paul. Get down.
And a base
Oh,
hit
good thing he
in
didn't
the
jump
stall
earlier.
from third. It's 6-3.
I love how I can hit a double,
Nice job to
just
drive
not
in
when
the
I'm
run.
trying to do
Pitcher
it for a
brought the
challenge.
pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it.
I'd have been so screwed if he jumped.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. At the plate, Blaze Jordan. On the ground to third, Wagner. They limit the damage here. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. We've played 2 innings. The Sea Dogs out in front, 6-3. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Anderson De Los Santos. Leadoff batter gets on, and they need to try to build on that. Get on base, score some runs, claw your way back.
Three.
Up the middle, and a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second
I
with
mean, I could have
nobody out.
tried to
He's
dive.
got a multi-hit game
But it just
now,
looked like
which
it was
has
too
to
far.
feel especially good after his recent lack of results.
I should at least
A
try.
nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. So up next, Jay Mann. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Nice.
And there's a hit. Runner around third. 1 runs in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
3-1 now. There goes the runner, and that'll load the bases.
Extra 5 points. Experience.
Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Philip Sykes. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far.
For us.
And there's the ball. Feels like an inflection point early in
Oh,
this
is
one.
he gonna walk it
2-out
running?
base hit could bring in a couple of runs. That is ball 4, and it
Wow.
brings home a run. Two away, and the bases are loaded. Here's the third baseman, Abram Liendo.
You want to get that first knock of the night?
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Get down.
Now
Paul.
a flare off the bat. Snags it on the
Good try.
run as they escape the bases loaded jam. Now at the plate, Nick Gordon.
The left fielder, Nick Gordon.
Love how he's just stepping up to the plate, but yet he's already full count 3-2.
Nobody out and a runner at first. to the right side. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Now it's the shortstop, Jay Mann. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Mann stands at 6 foot even, only 18 years old. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400.
Hey, nice hit.
A
Nice
2-out
piece.
knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
I can get some good hits when I got good placement. Just not consistent with my placement.
And here's the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
+5.
4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. And now, Philip Sykes. Big spot here, both teams showing good offense. A timely hit now would go a long way towards the win. 1 ball, 1 strike, here's the pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. First and second, 2 down.
Oh, they caught back out.
The 2-1 is high. Abram Liendo waiting for a turn at the plate. And the 3-1. And they're all
Box
loaded
them
up.
loaded.
Now batting, third
Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Abram Liendo.
He's gonna swing at this one.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
The 0-1. Oh my, right to the backside.
No!
To the plate, and he's out.
I tried.
And that ends the inning. So they strand a pair.
I hit the wrong
We're
stick.
through
I wanted
6
to
full
slide to the
innings.
left side.
Portland ahead in this game, 8-7.
Yeah.
1 out and 2 in scoring position.
Now your turn.
And now the shortstop,
Ooh,
Jay
that missed
Mann.
out.
4 for 4 ball game with a double and 3 singles.
Uh-oh. Gilly's pissing to me. There's trouble. I know how hard he can throw.
Line drive to left field.
Oh,
Makes the grab. Runner tagging, heading for home. In comes the run from third to add on.
nice.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Carter Young. Right through there for the strikeout.
Yes, sir.
And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs take this one in a blowout. Man,
All right, each team
really
with over
stood
10
out
hits.
in this win. A 4 RBI game at the dish. Huge effort at the dish.
Tied
I
the
hope he
series.
savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
We get anything good? I might keep this one. I'd rather watch film than not shower and wash my stuff, so let's go with that. Should be 28 points. Alright. Moving on. The Patriots. I should probably do that one. That is what I need to work on. Your goal in hitting discipline is to hit pitches thrown to for strikes into fair territory and lay off pitches out of the strike zone. Yeah, this is what I need to be working on. So much better if there's music. Good hits, but they were both out. That'd have been an out. That would have been an out. Why am I getting no score? The chances aren't. Am I not doing this right? I think this is a warm-up, that's why it's not counting. There we go. I was in a warm-up, I didn't even know it. Gonna throw any outside the zone, or maybe a different placement? hard to work on when you're throwing them all in the same spot. I like this side. There's one a little bit away. A lot of these I'd have been out. Or at least I'm hitting it. Do a power swing on the last one. See if we can crank one. Nope. Gold. Congratulations, you earned a gold medal for this training session. Your performance was exceptional. As a result, you have unlocked the next difficulty level of this training mode. You must earn tokens to spend on your attributes or perks. Or you have earned tokens to spend on your attributes and perks. 8. Nice. Yellow. Got a minute. Just hanging out. Brazil. Well, I wanted to let you know that you've played your last game for the Portland Sea Dogs. You finally cut my ass. Ooh, AAA. That's what I'm talking about. I'm working on it. Thank you, sir. Entirely new challenge, but I think you're ready for it. I hope I'm ready for it. I'd like to increase difficulty here soon. Thanks, man. Oh, it means I won't get to play with the Crimson Chin anymore. Les Guerrero, you're a manager. Congrats on your promotion. Thanks. Welcome to the Red Sox. How are you feeling? Feeling fired up, bro. Not gonna lie, kid. AAA is a pretty tough place. You're not just competing with the prospects eager to get the call up. Many players have already been to the show, and they'll do anything to get back. We can fight about it. But you gotta believe in yourself. You've gotten past a lot of hurdles in your career to get to this point, so keep your eye on the prize and keep working hard. Thanks, coach. I won't let you down. Will do, coach. Just so everyone knows, that says Worcester, not Worcester. And believe it or not, I'm actually originally from just outside of Worcester, Massachusetts. The Buffalo Bison. Let's do it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Worcester Red Sox and the Buffalo Bisons. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. First pitch coming your way next. J-Man is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to
The
go
Worcester
now.
Woo
Here's the
Sox.
shortstop at the plate. J-Man.
I've actually seen these guys play in real life.
That one
That is a
fell
good way to
hard
start.
the other way. A frozen run.
Oh, I wanted to pull that more to left.
One down.
Should have swung a little
He
sooner.
may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track.
5-0.
for a promotion.
Holy jeez.
Man recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Man stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one is labeled. It one hops off the wall. Might
Ah,
be
go
trouble.
back, go back, go back, go back. Don't push your luck.
The left fielder, number 44, Carson Seaman.
And he announces his
Ooh.
arrival at the
Keep
AAA
that ball.
level with a base knock.
Oh, he is. That's cool. I like that. That went on the trophy case.
Man on at first, Carson Seamus now at the plate. Leadoff batter gets on.
Oh,
and
I
they
don't
need
see
to
Jor-
try
I
to
don't see
build
Jordan's
on that.
face anymore.
Get on base, score some runs,
I
claw your way
should-
back. In the dirt, he breaks for second.
I'm out.
The throw, tag, he's out. They had been jonesing for that first hit for a while, but once it came, they were a little too aggressive trying
I
to
was a
build
little
momentum.
distracted.
I get why you'd
I had a
send
bad
him,
jump.
but it certainly backfired there. Man in the
Ooh,
box
I thought
again,
that was a
takes
ball.
a strike.
Energy's low or top of the sixth already.
Ball.
That's why he's throwing junk. He's tired.
On the
And I
ground
was
to
on top
third,
of it.
picks it up. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth.
The left fielder, number 44, Carson Seaman.
This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Rounds it to short. Throw out at first. And
Ooh.
there's one down.
The batter number
For a second, I thought he made it.
second baseman, Rivera.
To the top of the order we go. J-Man digs in now. 1 for 3.
That
This one
was
chopped
stupid.
on the ground, but foul.
Thought it was gonna be like right here.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Nice stop. The throw to second. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. Offense held in check here. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Buffalo ahead in this game, 6-1.
Sad to see it.
2 away and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. Bounce to first, this should do it. He steps on the bag. Ball game. Man, with a triple
Well, I would have liked to have won my debut,
a
but
great milestone. There were
it
definitely
happens.
some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that's not unusual moving to this level. Now we'll see how he's able to adjust.
He'll adjust or pack his bags. One for four.
Jay Mann, fresh off his first career AAA hit. With that milestone checked off, he'll look to carry that confidence into today. It's the Worcester Red Sox and the Buffalo Bisons. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go. Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Jay Mann. He had a solid effort at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see what he can do in this one.
Always go for the double. Never gonna change.
And we're underway.
First pitch, 6:05.
1-0 pitch. That one back up the
Nice.
middle and it gets through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
No package.
Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safe. Man, on at first, no outs.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
On a line for a base hit. Lead runner's around second. Tries to get back to second, but he can't.
Oh, come on, I was in. How the hell did you overrun the base?
Now, Jay Mann. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Come on, brah. Come on, get down.
Into the
Oh,
dive. Got
good
it.
dive.
Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Grounder to short. Throw to first in time.
Batting it, the right fielder, Monte.
2 outs, base is empty. Man, positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Ball. Two down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Round first, hustling for 2. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a
Couldn't have done
decision
that
to
the
make.
last time.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Man at second with 2 down.
No, stand third. Don't chance it. You're too slow.
Runner holds on at third base.
You know, I probably would have got it because
I think they
of how
made
far
the right
that was
call
off.
holding the runner at third there. With the big bats coming up, you don't want to run into an out and cost yourself a chance to score.
That's what I was thinking.
Digging in now for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro.
Toro.
No one better. Need you right here.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard
Oh, wow.
after 5. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Amy.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Man. On to first.
Out.
1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Mayo.
I'm just waiting for it to do the button
2
sequence.
away, the possible go-ahead run at first.
Man.
We're not hitting too well. This guy's still in the game. 81 pitches so far.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ooh, good pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top half of the 7th. Out to short.
Way
Jimenez.
on top of that.
Play made. That ends the inning. Still bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Orelvis Martinez.
Designated hitter, or LV. Martinez.
Grounds this one up the middle. Man. Whips it to first.
Ooh, almost messed that one up.
Down to open the 7th. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the center
Oh,
fielder, Roman
shit.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Fly to center, and
Well,
that
at least
ought
you
to
went
do
down
it.
swinging.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
Two for 4.
Now it's the shortstop, Jay Mann.
The shortstop. Jay Man.
And that's how this game gets started. The 1-0 pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated
And here is Vaughn Grissom. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come.
Nice. Good steal.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a tapper. And handles that one. Throws, gets the out, one away.
Come on, let's get one run.
Runner at third and one gone. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Abraham Toro.
For Worcester? For Worcester?
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Worcestershire.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Jimenez.
Nope.
And now 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Christian Campbell, the next to hit. He hits a fly to center. Pinango under it. And that will retire.
Can never get
Sutton.
mad when you go down swinging.
They leave one runner on base. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Yohendrick Pinango. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have
it's
excellent
funny.
speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there.
It's funny that I'm originally from a town just outside of Worcester, but I grew up in upstate New York, not far from Buffalo.
Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
It's almost like a dual
Runner at
homecoming.
first, one away. Man, 1 for 1 so far. Led off the game with a single.
Roger, grab him in for us.
Man stands at 6 foot even, batting leadoff today, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Here it comes.
I always think that's going to catch the bottom outside the zone.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
This broadcast is sponsored by Blanks Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. On the ground, out to short, man. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Great job on the backhand play at short. He moved to his right, set his feet, and got lined up to make a strong, accurate throw to first base for the out. We're in the top half of the fifth. Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Jay Mann.
Oh, good cutter.
Inside.
Hit hard on the line. And there's one down.
I thought he was going to go low and a little bit away.
We head back to the top of the order. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Jay Mann.
5-0. Always go for the extra. That last one was a slider.
Line drive.
Nice.
And that's a base
Not a
hit.
double though.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Vaughn
Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
How many times you're gonna throw it over his head?
Chop left side. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, third baseman Abraham Toro.
Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro. And now the 1-2. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit into the outfield. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Just don't hit a double play. That's all you gotta do.
Next to hit for the Red Sox, Christian Campbell.
See, you need an RBI with them stats. You know? 3 sounds better than 2. Know what I mean?
And we're all even up. High fly ball to right field. Brown settles under it. And that is out number 3.
Wait, I thought there was only 1 out.
No runs. On 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Time to stretch.
One left.
Blue Sox
Should have
out in
been.
front, 5-0.
Wait.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay
There's
Mann.
2 on. What happened to the guy on first? Did he get thrown out?
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate, and it's an RBI
Nice.
single. And they're pulling away, up by 7 now. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Vaughn Grissom. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Next one's popped in the air into right, Brown. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Devontae Brown. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Here's the left fielder, Joey Lopapita.
Bases loaded.
Rips one to right.
Ball.
Nice.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Good job,
This
guys.
game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad game.
And here we go. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Jay Mann.
Trying to take the ump
And
out.
the leadoff hitter aboard.
See him freeze like a deer in headlights. He thought he was about to eat that.
The designated hitter, Vaughn.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Step off throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely.
Almost got me. I looked away the last second.
This pitch popped up. Gets there, got it. Those high fastballs
Should be able
in the
to-
zone look
should be a
so
button to
tempting.
try and
It's hard
distract
for
him as
hitters
he
to get
catches
on
it.
plane with them. Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Rolled to short, could be two. The flip, here's one.
That's it out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Bottom half. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Jay Mann. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single.
Here we go. Need you right here.
This pitch misses, and that's ball one. Good job to let the low one go there.
Oh, I won.
1 ball.
I knew I was going to be. I knew I was going to miss that. I wanted that.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's a
Advantage
ball.
to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Top of the third, no score. And that's a base hit. Coming to
Come
the
on,
plate.
come on, come on. Yes, sir.
Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well.
Give me
lately.
them knucks.
He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next to hit for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. First and third, one away. Snap throw to first. Dives back in. Safe.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Fires to second. And their bad luck continues. Their third double play already. And two away here, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Damiano Palmigiani. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Home team down by 1. Ground ball to short. Man. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Moving on to the fifth. The Woo Sox lead it 1-0.
The Woo Sox.
One out and the base is empty. Man picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball inside.
And a base hit. So one on now with one away.
Can't throw me inside 3 times in a row.
Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Vaughn Grissom.
I'm gonna find it eventually.
Clutch up. Your turn right here.
And 1 and 2. Runner on the move.
2-2.
In the dirt. And safe. That's a
Steal.
stolen base. Not close. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen
That was a
base.
late
I
jump,
like that
too.
call.
If he didn't throw it in the dirt, I was definitely gonna get thrown out.
Swing and a high fly to left. Loperfido gets under it.
If it was center field, I'd go.
And 2 away now.
Now back, the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Abraham Toro.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a hit. Runner
Going
rounds
for it.
third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2 now.
Now batting.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Might have gotten fooled a bit by that pitch, but he did a good job to stay through it and punch it into center for a knock. Good approach led to a good result. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro.
Flavored soap. Here we go. Here's a good idea.
Up the middle. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Runner at second, 1 away. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Jay Mann.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Pitch is
That's
in
a
there.
strike.
Strike 1.
No, that's too high.
There's a
Ooh,
strike.
got me with it again.
Foul ball, still a
Tried to
1-2
go
count.
way inside.
1 out with a runner at second.
Knows I'm nervous. Good take.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate.
I'll take singles all
Comes
day.
across to score. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle. A hitter's dream. And a pitcher's nightmare. Next to hit for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Snap throw to first, and back
He's
in
safe.
safely. Runner at first, 1 away. Acrobatic throw for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no 1 left. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Worcester ahead in this game, 3-0. So 2 on and 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Javon Ward. Wide to center, and that ought to do it. This one is over.
All she wrote.
Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
Or singles. Wow.
Jay Mann comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Worcester Red Sox and the Buffalo Bisons. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Jay Mann. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-1 now. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Got my double.
He was all over that one. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result.
Almost had my first AAA home run.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. 3-0 pitch. That
That's a
just
ball.
missed.
Take your
Walked the
base.
batter on 4 pitches.
At third, the third baseman, Abraham.
Now at the dish, Abraham Toro.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Fly ball very deep to right field. That one's back there.
See ya.
Gone. Powers this one out to right field. A 3-run home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. You don't always want to see young hitters going down after a changeup low and out of the zone, but he had his eyes in the right spot. That allowed him to stay on it and golf it out. 1
4.
down. Jay Mann getting ready to hit. A double and a run scored the first time up.
Gophers, not Gophers.
Hard hit for
Keep
a
putting them
base
down the
hit.
middle, bro.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Vaughn Grissom. On 0-1, the delivery.
Runner!
In the
1-1.
dirt, runner going for second.
Nice.
A runner in scoring position. That's heads-up base running to get to second on the wild pitch. Now the inning-ending double play is a lot less likely. Tough break for the pitcher. Right side. Collects it. Spins and fires to first on the run. Out. Nice play.
That was good on him to get that.
Runner at third, 2 away. Coming up to
Hey,
the
right
dish for
guy, right
Worcester,
spot. No
Abraham
one better up
Toro.
there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. In comes the run from third
job.
to add on. It's an RBI single. It's
A good
5-1.
job.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. One gone and a runner on at first. Ali Sanchez will hit next.
Two.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. You love to see plays like that at second base. He reacted fast, dove and knocked the ball down, then got up in time to make a strong throw to first for the out. That'll impress the decision makers in the front office. One out and the base is empty. a base hit. So one on now with one away. The batter now, Vaughn Grissom.
If you're gonna leave it in there for me, I'm gonna take it.
Kicks and delivers. Fly ball, right field. Clase. And there's two down.
The batter, the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Two outs and a runner at first. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. Fly ball to right, Clase. And that's the end of the inning. One left.
Now batting,
Next to hit for the Red Sox,
Lost track of the ball, just going around in circles.
3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff,
Ball.
but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone.
Just missed it there.
This one is labeled. This ball is carrying. Brings
Oh,
it in at the wall. Tags up from second, heads to third. Cut
Oh, he's
off,
going
now
home.
Throw home.
oh, that was stupid.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. To the top of the order we go. Stepping to the plate.
I don't
for
know why they
Worcester,
sent him.
Jay Mann.
Swung at a cutter.
That one finds the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. Boots it. But they get the out at
He's
first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Man at second, 1 away. Digging in for the Bisons, Leo Jimenez. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit.
Almost got it.
Third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3. Huge spot here.
Ruh-roh.
Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. We're in the bottom of the 9th
If I
inning.
if I could have caught that ball, it probably would have saved the run.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. Tag
On the
out,
tag,
and
yeah.
that is the ball game. Man performed admirably in the win. Collected 3 hits in the game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Love as you get better relationships with the players when they do the end right there. Like you're more like energetic and jumping around and shit. High-fiving, skipping. I like that. 3 for 5. Oh, 1 token.
So 2 down. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Jay Mann.
You know, ever since I got moved up to AAA, I'm batting on this side of the plate a lot more.
It's through for a hit. A 2-out knock, and
Not
it
a
keeps
double,
the inning
though.
alive.
batting fourth, the second baseman,
Christian Campbell now at the plate. Runner on the go.
No, I was late.
This one misses. Safe, a stolen base.
Ooh.
With the mediocre arm behind home plate, the base
I thought
runner
he
stood
got
a
me
good
'cause I had a
chance of
late
getting
jump.
that steal. Factor in the big lead, and it was an easy swipe.
Just get in there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit.
No, don't test it.
As they throw up the stop sign at third. Might have been a little late on that swing, but the up-the-middle approach prevented a rollover grounder, and it translated into a base hit. Nice job. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. The left-handed batter waits. Line drive, that's a base knock. One
Nice.
runs in.
Good job.
He's in
Good
there.
job.
It's 2-0. Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Red Sox, Jay Mann.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there. Ball 1.
Oh, I should have took that one.
Ball 2.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Meyer at second, Grissom on at first with 2 away. Hard on the ground to first.
I was on top of it.
Will do it alone.
Out.
That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Woo Sox lead it 3-0. And here's the first baseman, Michael Stefano.
First baseman, Michael.
The 0-1. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1 and 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Large Lad Burgers is a proud
Silky
sponsor of this
smooth.
broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Man,
3 in one
singled
sitting,
and
huh?
scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far.
Why did I
Foul
swing
ball
at that?
there.
Why did I swing at
Lifted in
that?
the air, right field. That's pretty far back. Takes it in for the out.
Good job, dude.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian.
So up next, Alan Roden.
Batting, the left fielder, Alan.
1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounder up the middle. Base hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. It's a 3-run game at 6-3. And now the shortstop, Jay Mann.
No one could have got to
1
that.
for 3. And that's a 1-out single.
Was early and I was on top of it.
Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Christian Campbell.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Picked first, back in safely on the dot. Runner at first, one away.
Runner!
Pitch, runner breaking for second, lines this one to center. And makes the catch. The throw in. Now a throw to
Damn it.
first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Time to stretch. The
That was
Bisons
stupid.
lead it 6-3. Bases are empty with two away. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
I better not get copyrighted for that.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game.
Oh, shite.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a
Ends
nice
in the
job
tie,
to
though,
contribute.
so. It wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. 2 for 4. A run and a stolen base. Nice. Hello. Hi, Steph. Hey, 2-4 Stephanie. Congratulations on the call up. Well, thank you. If you are settling in well with the team and getting to know your coaches. Sure am. Transition into AAA will definitely have its challenges, but I know you are up for it. Keep doing what you've been doing to get to this point, and you'll be making your dreams come true in the show in no time. Right on. Well, that was quick. Later, Steph. Alright, everyone, that's going to do it for day 4 of MLB 25 Road to the Show. I want to thank you guys for stopping in, and a couple of you that came into Twitch to hang out for a little bit. I will be on later tonight. I will be live on Twitch, 2441. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. I hope to catch you on the next one.